Hello, this is Lori Michelle, the Moshiach, with guidance through GOG and MAGOG, World War III. Accept the truth or face the consequences. Sounds threatening, doesn't it? But it's the truth. These are the end of days, and you either learn what's true, choose what's true of God, or face the consequences, being removed from his world, the future world that will be peaceful. There won't be disease ultimately. We have a long way to go to get there. No war, no terror, no evil. And you won't be welcomed. And if you've clicked on this video, you're hopefully someone who believes in God. You may just be someone who's clicking around to find someone like me to disparage, to put me down, to make yourself feel more important, smarter than me. And if you're doing that, you're living a lie. And you will face the consequence. In this world, in this physical world with the internet and social media and all the horrible things going on all over the world, it's very hard to find the truth and live in the truth. And there are religious people who believe in the Bible and prophecy, and they know they have the truth, right? They may have the truth, but they still choose lies every day. They speak things that are not true. They speak evil. They do things the wrong way. And it's false. And they are promoting lies all over the world. And I've already tried this to record this video a few times. So Hashem helped me. I said, I can't do it. He says, you're going to do it. I argue with him all the time. I can't do this. You're doing this. Okay. So he gave me 3 things to give you to make this more concise and easier to follow. He said to go through 3 points about how you have to accept the truth or face the consequences and how difficult it is to find the truth in this world. Number 1, half-truths. They're everywhere. You could be somebody, and it seems to be something I'm posting about a lot lately, but it's not intentional on my part. LGBTQ, big topic all over the world. You could be somebody who says this: I am a man, but I really am a woman, and I feel like I'm in the wrong body. It could be true. You could feel like you are in the wrong body. You really feel like a woman that's trapped in a man's body. And that would be truth, how you feel. But let me explain how that's also a lie. And I'm not calling you a liar, please. That's not what I'm doing. How it could be also false is, did I tell you he's real? The king of the universe really is the master and the king of everything. And you, whoever you are, whoever anyone is, didn't arrive here by accident. And somebody, a man, who thinks that inside he is really a woman and his body was mismatched and he feels trapped. It wasn't an accident, it wasn't a mistake, and he's not trapped. So it's false. I don't want to go there. This isn't about LGBTQ people, and I'm not talking about negatively about transgender. I'm talking about the truth versus a lie. And we must accept and live in the truth, in God's light, or face the consequences. And that's the truth. And if you don't believe in him, well, then you just don't watch this. He just said, no, you better watch this. Do you understand me? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? To put down somebody like that who believes they're in the wrong body? No, I'm a mom. And that person is someone's child. And I want to get to them. I want to explain to them what's true. What's true is you are a spark of capital H-I-M. Whether you remember it or not, he says inside, somewhere inside, you know the truth. And you're put in this body, all of you, whether you're heterosexual, LGBT, wherever you are, you're a rabbi, you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, no matter who you are, you're put in a body. Before you got here, and after you leave here, when that little hyphen, they call a hyphen, born and die, right? When you're not in that hyphen space before you got here, after you leave here, it's just the truth. It's just the truth. Before you got here, you knew him. You knew about him. You knew why you were coming here. You made a deal. I'm making a deal with you, Hashem. Let's make a deal. You know, like Monty Hall. I guess I'm old. Let's make a deal. You made a deal with Hashem. You made a covenant, a promise with the King of the universe. And then he erased your memory. So you don't remember any of that. But when that hyphen closes, this is what this is about, by the way, the consequences. When that hyphen closes, you're in front of him. You remember. And oh no, what was I thinking? What did I do during that hyphen? So this is the end of days. That hyphen, you're here right now in a body. You are required to accept what's true and live in that truth and bring his presence into this world through your body. A big conundrum, a dilemma. I, Lori Michelle, I'm in a body too, but my soul does not forget. I don't forget anything. I know what I'm looking at. And I don't know how I know it. Hashem, the King of the universe, says, I'm the only one like this. He doesn't know how I do it. The hyphen thing is irrelevant to me. I just choose the truth. Always, always, always. And I don't even know that. He's the one who's telling me that. I argue with him all the time. I can't do this. You're going to do this. That's his answer. I just messed up. No, you didn't. You did it perfectly. Do you understand? I argue with him that I'm a lost cause. And you might think I'm a lost cause. God forbid. But he said, you better watch that. He says, wow, you're wow. But I'm in agreement with you. I'm not wow. I just am. And I argue with him that I'm wrong all the time. You, on the other hand, defend yourself. I'm showing you, hey, you got a splinter over here. You're doing something really wrong. I need to show this to you. And you know what you do? You defend that splinter. How dare you? That's my splinter. You think you're so great, Lori Michelle. It's my splinter. You think you're so smart and you're calling me stupid because I have a splinter? I am not. I'm not listening to you. And that's not what I said. I'm a mom. I see the splinter. I see what's wrong. I want to show it to you. And you don't want to see it. Me? I think I'm doing things wrong all the time. I argue. I'm so sorry, Hashem. I'm getting this wrong. And you know what he says? No, you're not. I argue the opposite. if he ever listened to me, man, am I in trouble. He's not going to listen to me when it comes to me. But when it comes to you, he just said the words, I'm all ears. So what I say about you to him is infinitely important to you. So number one, half-truths will get you cut off from the world to come. He's real. There are no accidents. You're not in the wrong body. This isn't a mistake. There's lots of mistakes, but you're here on purpose. Number two, choosing the truth is very hard right now. I'm going to give you an example that he wants me to talk about with you. If you've made it this far, you're a trooper. You want to know. Yeah. Vaccines. Oh, I don't want to talk about coronavirus and the vaccines and it's evil and it's a conspiracy. No, it's not. You're having trouble choosing what's true about this pandemic. You're just having trouble. And no kidding, the lies, the conjecture, the posturing, the ulterior motives. Don't you think that I know that the pharmaceutical companies are in this for money? Of course they are. But is that their only motive? Well, no. They're people also with families and children and grandchildren. But you all have ulterior motives. You all want something. So it's very, very hard to choose the truth when you all have ulterior motives. But when it comes to the vaccine, let me explain to you how I choose, because he says I choose correctly. I don't know that. And how you might choose. He doesn't tell me everything. And when this vaccine came out, they called me and said, come get vaccinated. And I asked Hashem, the king of the universe, I said, do you want me to get this vaccine? And is it going to kill me? What's going to happen? He wouldn't talk. He wouldn't tell me. I said, oh, great. I have to choose. So I got vaccinated. After I was vaccinated, I said, did I do the right thing? He said, yes, you did. When they came out with a third booster shot, I said, should I get this booster? Wouldn't tell me. Oh, Hashem. I got the third booster. And boy, did I have a terrible reaction to the third booster. I couldn't walk. I had to go to the doctor and get a very good drug by Novartis. I noticed it was Novartis because I used to do medical advertising. And wow, it saved my life. Well, really, he saved my life, but that medication fixed my back and I was fine. Now, fifth wave, Omicron, they're calling me for a fourth booster shot. This time, I was inclined to listen to what's on the media, and it's filled with lies and conspiracy theories. I saw this guy online talking to Joe Rogan saying he invented the vaccine and he was an anti-vaxxer. And I thought, what is going on here? It's very scary, people. I got scared. And then the CEO of Pfizer was saying he wasn't really for this fourth booster that they're doing in Israel and that they're coming out with the Omicron vaccine in March. So yesterday, I said to Hashem, I think it makes sense to wait till March. And you know what he said? You will not wait. You will go into the next room right now and you will schedule that fourth shot, ASAP. Whoa, he never does that with me. Rarely, sometimes. I said, oh, okay. Tomorrow I'm getting the fourth shot. So I can't do anything except accept the truth and live in the truth. I don't believe in him. He's right here talking to me. And when I veer, or I was about to veer and make a choice that wasn't truthful, it wasn't good for me. He wants me to have the 4th vaccine. He told me, you will go right now online and schedule that shot. Thank you, Hashem. So who am I? I'm here to give you guidance through GOG and MAGOG and tell you what's true and what's fiction. And sometimes we're going to muddle through it together. Why? Because Hashem, the King of the universe, isn't going to tell us. He's going to put a light, a lamppost, and he's going to say, what do you think? You have to choose. And the conundrum is, you better choose correctly, or the consequences are dire. And he sent me to help you. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not calling you stupid. I have no idea why I always choose the right thing. In the case of the 4th shot, it wouldn't have been dire. He would have protected me. Would you? He said, yes. But I'm also a realist, people. I know he could change his mind. He could say, 4th shot, you're done. You're out of here. Rabbis aren't listening to you. No redemption. Goodbye, Messiah. He just said I could do that, but I won't. I don't know that. Do you know that? You know there's going to be a redemption, right? Right, rabbis? There's going to be redemption. And it's got to be a man because the Rambam said it must be a man. And guess what? You want to know the truth about that? Rambam never said that. Rambam said Moshiach will be a man. He didn't say it has to be a man. And so why did the Rambam say the Messiah is a man? Because he was a man, the truth. The guy you called Jay was Moshiach. So was Moshe Rabbeinu. It's all in my book, the truth, according to the King of the universe. And I'm not attached to one story that he gave me. The only stories that I'm attached to that I can tell you are true because I live them are the boxing rounds in the back of the book. I live them. I've been molested. I've been sexually assaulted by an ER doctor. It's all in the book. I've been defamed. I've been spit on. Why? I'll tell you why. You're all the same. I said it last week, and someone was highly insulted. You all do it, but you've all had it done to you. You've all been spit on. You've all been slandered. You've all been beaten up by somebody in your life. And what goes around comes around until you have the courage to live in the truth, accept the truth, and say, hell no, I'm not doing that anymore. Lori Michelle, you show me what I'm doing wrong because I'm going to get this right. I'm going to accept the truth. I'm going to live in the truth, and I'm not going to be part of this problem anymore. And then we'll have a redemption. We just said, yes, we will. So being offended, it's a barometer to let you know that's your ego and your evil inclination talking. If I'm insulting you in any way, that's your barometer to let you know it's a lie. God bless you. Get a dose of the truth. We're in trouble. Mom and dad to the rescue. God bless you.